When you think of the best combinations of all time, most people don't think of bridges and salsa. But at this year's art fair, this new competition became a great combo.
Balsa and Salsa first came up last year when Mrs. DeLuca and I were talking about how we could get our very different classes to collaborate.
Students in the culinary arts classes and engineering classes teamed up for the Balsa and Salsa competition. 5 teams competed in this inaugural event. Teams consisted of 2 culinary students and 2 engineering students. Teams had to engineer and build a bridge made of balsa wood and a serving of homemade salsa. All students will have the chance to do the things they are both comfortable with and new to.
Making a salsa is a great way to practice knife skills.
Teams had 2 weeks to design and then create the bridges during Period 11 homeroom using balsa sticks and wood glue.
No, it was based off of real world stuff. I have an uncle who's an architect. I talked to him a bit, asked him what he said the best idea was like some form of truss.
The teams then had 2 days to stir up their salsa. If their bridge or salsa was not made in time, they'd be disqualified from the competition. Culinary professionals were brought in to help judge the salsa when the competition accumulated at the annual Art and Tech Fair in mid-April.
Salsa, but they will look at textures and appearance, color, knife cuts, taste obviously is huge, and creativity. These are people in the culinary industry who will have some knowledge.
At the art fair, the bridges were then tested to see how much weight they could hold using a bucket that was gradually filled with sand if the bridges held the initial weights.
So the bridges are tested for efficiency, so that's a measurement of how much they weigh versus how much weight they can support.
Crodel's team won the salsa part of the competition and was awarded a 3D printed trophy.
Our salsa did very well. We won the salsa side because how it works is there's a salsa award, which is just trophies, not the actual cash prize. Salsa World, Balsa World, then the total is the one that gets the whole thing. And this is the trophy for the salsa.
Here are the winners for this year's competition. A unique combination for a fun competition that teachers say they plan on doing again next spring. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Brennan Ledesma with Courier News.